Now, let's see if I can melt the town's faces off. That's a good point. The despoiler, while being a good ship, it lacks the speed of other ships of the line for the Chaos Armada, such as the Archon cruisers, because of its mass or so, which doesn't make sense in space. But this isn't a realistic game in any sense of the imagination. But I think I'm probably going to end up probably getting a speed boost for the spoiler, because in most situations where I'm chasing down enemy forces, the spoiler lags behind, so it's just not even a factor because the enemy just runs away from it, which is fine. So in fact, that plays to its chaos's strength of still having an enemy that won't even get close to you. But at the same time, I would like the option of being able to chase down enemy opponents with this vessel, just because its firepower is uncanny. So if I can get these super heavy prow lances in range or something, it's gonna do some serious damage.
The dark gods! Just show us something to kill. We'll follow your command for now.
Ah, bloody hell, it's a custodian.
Command me.
I'm gonna have to melt its face off from a fairly great distance.
Ready eternally. Your orders. For the ruinous powers. For the dark gods. Locking weapons.
Yeah, we can't be bogged down by these ships.
Let the galaxy burn! We've sighted an enemy ship! Just show us something to kill. Engine's hot. Command me! Slaughter them! Moving to those coordinates! Ready eternally! Your orders! Command me! Tactical cogitators engaged!
Don't you both have access to these?
Sighting an enemy ship! Return to normal function! We've come for your souls!
Come on, kill that last guy there.
Just show us something to kill! For the dark gods! Just show us something to kill! Locking weapons!
Gonna break the formation.
Brace! Tear them apart! Tactical cogitators engaged!
Great, it's water chaos. We're gonna have to deal with more of these
Ready
Escorts.
Hull breaches detected! Command me.
And we won. Because you decided to only take 2 cruisers out. You took only 2 cruisers out, man. This is your fault. Don't know why on earth you chose to do that. I mean, I know I have a tendency of not reading the mission briefing or the what type of mission type it is or so, but at least I admit that if I do that and I lose, it's my fault. He was just like, oh, what? Dude, oh, dude, totally radical, man. No, I mean, like, literally, so I honestly didn't notice that. I was just planning on trying to keep as many of my ships alive as possible. Like, when I saw his escorts coming in and that they were all Nigasao Dow escort ships, I was like, well, he's probably going to engage me with those first, and if I don't kill them now, they're going to come back and murder my face. So, let's take care of them. And I did that. I initially focused on destroying those escorts. And then, after that, it was just my ships of the line and his ships of the line. And that escort that he decided to pop in later on. And I was just like, well, not realizing, of course, that it was, well, I knew it was breakthrough, but I was focusing more on, like, winning the battle in terms of ship combat. So I was like, I'm going to kill his light cruiser first, and then I'm going to focus all my firepower on the custodian. So I was going to do it within that set order of priority, because with the light cruiser out of the way, I could then focus all my attention on the custodian without any problems. But of course, it happened to be breakthrough, and as soon as he lost one of his line ships, basically out of his 2, I basically ended up winning. So, let's see how this match is going to go. No, never mind. What just happened? I think he just disconnected. Lovely. Okay. Well, I don't know. Maybe he had better things to do or something. Is there still a way to get, like, the bonuses of the no-go class without having to make my ship look like a giant rotting piece of trash or so? I mean, that's literally just rot and decay and whatnot. I mean, it's beautiful in a weird way. So, like, the artistic design is just, it's nice. You see the clouds everywhere, the tentacles everywhere, the teeth coming out of the Hago Bay. I'm pretty sure we have, like, a few craft that just come out and are just immediately destroyed or so by hitting with the teeth or so. Some new pilots or something, they're just like, oh, let's do this for the luminous power. Yep. And then you have it where like the mode is just like completely almost blocking this barrel of the gun over here, so it's interesting. Though I see myself maybe in the future replacing it for maybe Zinch or something. Just because it does have like a teleporting mechanic. Well, you can make this false beacon, and then you can like have your ship take its place, which is interesting. Alright, so Eternal Oblivion. Let's see how this goes. We're attacking a convoy. That should be fun. Yeah, I'm not gonna underestimate the Tau. I can underestimate the Imperial Navy and Space Marines to some degree, because I know that those ships are as close to molasses, even the orcs to some degree as well, as long as they don't bring out a billion Nova cannons. But I'm not going to underestimate the Tau, just because I know that doing so is going to result in me losing way more ships than I would normally have lost. This guy's taking a really long time. Okay, there we go. I was just like, are you contemplating the color scheme of your ships, good sir? Are you contemplating like what else is out there, so for you to decide? I like how like the Archons actually have more tentacles than the battleship. Fascinating enough. Even have one with spikes coming out of it. That's terrifying. I still can't believe that they had... There was a time where you could put stealth alloys on the Tau transport ships, so they were like completely undetectable. So if you like sent your fleet one way and sent your transport ships the other way, it would be impossible to detect them and find them, basically, which was interesting enough. Look at the Archon over here. Like, I think... I thought it was going to zoom in for me. Like, this spike over here just has, like... Actually, no, it's not a tentacle. It's like spikes or so. Oh, no, these tentacles over here have spikes coming out of it, terrifyingly enough. But I would imagine that this would, like, hurt the accuracy of this battery here, so... Make it hard to fire in front. Oh, the game started.
Ready eternally.
You should do something. Okay, so it looks like he has a cruiser, light cruiser, and a unknown. Now I know we can outspeed the enemy ships all day long, and I'm hoping that this is a ruse or so, and I'm going to be pleasantly surprised. Wait, what? No, actually scratch that. He brought in... Because we're fighting against the Tau here, so he brought in 2 Demio-class vessels.
For the dark gods.
Interesting enough.
Ready eternally.
2 Demio-class vessels.
We are unstoppable.
This should make things really interesting.
Command me. We've sighted an enemy ship. Your orders. Let the galaxy burn. We have sighted an enemy ship. Just show us something to kill. Locking weapons.
This guy's mad.
Tear them apart. For the dark gods. We come for your souls. For the dark gods. We'll follow your command for now. Enemy transport annihilated.
Well,
Your orders.
this is not going well.
Setting course. Ready.
Let's
eternally.
just kill the transports quickly before we end up losing our carrier. Oh,
Enemy
too
transport
close.
annihilated.
Here, destroy them quickly.
Ready eternally. Slaughter them.
Oh, we destroyed almost the entire convoy of transports. That's fascinating. Yep, that's playing the objective for you. And we got pretty close to losing a carrot. That would have been bad. Well, I don't understand what he was thinking. Because, like, if you're going to do that, you're going to have your convoy ships pretty far away from your line ships. What you want to do is at least have it where, like, the enemy doesn't know that. And, or if... Wait, I lost my despoiler? No, I didn't. What? But I didn't. I didn't lose my despoiler. I still... That's rubbish. Whatever. Let me finish what I was explaining. So, like, if you're going to have your convoy ships from, like, the far left or the far right, it's... Unless you have a very immovable enemy, like the orcs or so, you should most likely have your line ships pretty close to act as a deterrent or so, or to at least, like, heavily damage the enemy as they approach your convoy ships. Making so they can either let the convoy ships go while engaging your fleet, or they can engage the convoy ships, but then risk taking huge amounts of damage from your fleet that's right nearby. You can only do one or the other, but when you have it where your convoy ships are on the far left, your ships are not close enough to act as deterrents, as well as the fact that you are not fighting against an immobile foe, you're fighting against chaos, or even worse, the Eldar, then you're basically setting yourself up for failure, as was just demonstrated by the last match. So, it's important to bear that in mind for future battles. As always, take care, guys, and I will catch you guys next time.